Welcome to a developing story out of Syria. In a significant and perhaps fragile shift, Syrian government forces have reportedly fully withdrawn from the violence-stricken Sweida province, following days of intense and bloody clashes. This move comes amidst a flurry of diplomatic and rhetorical activity, with Syria's interim president weighing in on the Druze community's integral role in the nation, and a prominent Druze religious leader vehemently condemning Israel's recent airstrikes on Damascus. Let's break down these crucial developments in this rapidly evolving situation. For days, the southern province of Sweida has been gripped by fierce fighting, primarily involving the Druze community and local factions. The exact reasons for this latest surge in violence remain complex and multifaceted, potentially stemming from long-standing grievances, economic pressures, and the wider instability that has plagued Syria for over a decade. The bloodshed has reportedly been significant, raising serious concerns about the safety and security of the civilian population in the region. Now, in a move that could potentially de-escalate tensions, reports indicate a full withdrawal of Syrian government forces from Sweida province. While the details of this withdrawal remain somewhat unclear and the presence of other security actors cannot be entirely ruled out, the absence of the Syrian army's direct intervention could create space for local dialogue and a potential resolution to the immediate conflict. Amidst this volatile situation, Syria's interim president Ahmad al-Sharaa has made a significant public statement. He affirmed that the Druze community is an integral part of Syria, emphasizing their long history and deep roots within the nation. Al-Sharaa also strongly denounced Israel's recent airstrikes on central Damascus, framing them as actions intended to sow division and exacerbate existing tensions within Syria. This statement can be seen as a direct response to reports suggesting Israel's strikes were in some way linked to the situation of the Druze minority, a narrative the interim president is clearly trying to counter. Echoing this sentiment, prominent Druze religious leader Sheikh Yousef Jarbou has also issued a strong condemnation of Israel's airstrikes on Damascus. His denouncement carries significant weight within the Druze community, both in Syria and beyond. By publicly criticizing Israel's actions, Sheikh Jarbou appears to be distancing the Druze community from any perceived alignment with or support for Israeli intervention in Syria. This is a crucial development, as it challenges the narrative that Israel's actions are solely motivated by the protection of the Druze. These developments paint a complex and fluid picture. The withdrawal of Syrian government forces from Sweida could be a positive step towards calming the immediate violence. However, the underlying issues that fueled the clashes likely remain unresolved. Meanwhile, the strong statements from Syria's interim president and the Druze religious leader signal a clear rejection of any Israeli attempts to frame their actions as being in support of the Druze. The narrative surrounding this situation is crucial. Was Israel's intervention genuinely about protecting a minority group, or was it a strategic move with broader geopolitical aims? Are the internal conflicts in Sweida purely localized, or are external actors playing a more significant role than is currently known? These are the critical questions that remain unanswered. What do you make of these latest developments in Syria? Does the withdrawal of government forces from Sweida offer a genuine path to peace in the region? And how do you interpret the strong condemnations of Israel's actions by Syrian leaders? Share your insights and analysis in the comments below.